Blind Smokes.
It's the G's Coney.
And welcome to G's Only Podcast.
Oh man, we getting pretty good at this thing.
Yeah, we're back, man. We're back.
People,
and
what's
it's
going
been
on?
fucking good,
Talk to us,
too.
man.
Hey, how you doing, people? How
Come
you
fuck with
doing?
us.
How
Come
you
talk to us.
doing, man? What y'all temperature like, man? What y'all temperature like up there, man? You know, we got a couple cameras, so I'm gonna try to focus on both of y'all today, man. What y'all temperature like today, man?
They gotta talk to us. Somebody come get with us.
Well, we don't nobody know. So, geez, what's your temperature?
Okay. Hey, Auntie. Auntie pulled up on us. She's our only viewer. Nah, it get greater later. Hold on, we got two people.
What's your temperature, though, G's?
My temperature, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling motivated, ready to get busy. You know, and my aunt told me I should refrain from calling females bitchs. But unfortunately, Auntie, this is the only time I can get my cuss pass. Even at 30-something years old, I got a cuss pass. So
it ain't because it's definitely not the weekend.
You can't whoop me today.
It's definitely not the weekend.
So how you feeling, G's? What's your temperature?
Oh man, you know me. I'm high and feeling fly, man. You know I'm loving it. Ready to do it again. The topic today, man, is kind of
touchy.
Yeah, it's kind of touchy, man. It's sad, even today that shit's still going down today. Today is what? April?
Yeah, it's April
26th or some shit like that.
Yeah, I don't be keeping up with the days.
Man, whatever the date is, man, there's still some more fuck shit going on out here, man. But
hey, Norma, what's going on? How you doing?
That's neither here nor there, though, people. So what we getting into, man? The topic for today is
tell them
us versus them.
Now hold on, before you get into that, you gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta give me a little insight on that. What's us versus them?
So us versus them.
Who was us and who was them?
Me, I'm a nigga. I mean, I'm a black man. I mean, you know, part of my friends, some people don't like to be referred to as a nigga. You know, and I understand that.
You're not a nigger.
Yeah.
A nigga.
ER
make a big difference.
It makes a very big
difference.
difference.
Is like I'm going to your shit.
Very big
you know
difference. But no matter how you put it out there, no matter how you spit it, it's still equal out the same thing: the black male and female.
Doing pretty good. Norma can't complain. How about yourself?
So it's pretty much us versus them.
So who we against? Because if we the niggas or
we verse
we represent
everybody.
The black. You know what I'm saying?
We verse everybody right now. You did. Everybody. Anybody can get it, man. It's us versus them.
See, what up? What up, your G's?
So
I mean, CJ just put up.
CJ was popping, bro. So yeah, so now back to this, man. It's like my thing. What it is, it's a fight. When I say us versus them, it's a fucking fight. It's an everyday fight. We gotta fight for our life, no matter what you fucking do. You can be.
See, that's crazy. Cause why we gotta fight? Do other? I'm not saying other races don't, but why us as blacks? Why we gotta fight?
I don't know. It just seemed like we just picked on for some reason.
We gotta fight to stay alive.
You know what? My main thing is that we don't stand together, man. They know we just like, you know how you see it's a group of motherfuckers out here.
Yeah.
It could be a gang. Put it like this. Okay. It's a gang of motherfuckers, right? They got their little block. They got their little territory, whatever. And then there's always these random motherfuckers that's just run around here freely, ain't got no home, ain't got no gang, no nothing, right?
Yeah.
Them the motherfuckers I'm talking about, blood. That's us. We ain't got no real representative. We ain't got no gang. We just a bunch of random black motherfuckers doing whatever the fuck we want to do. So at the end of the day, I just want to know, it's a fight. And since we not standing together, we're losing. Everybody else standing together. Arabs standing together.
Absolutely.
White people standing together.
Asians standing together.
Asians standing together. The LGBT community stand together. Yo, yes, I'm calling it out.
Oh no, they be bombing. Listen,
yes, I'm calling it
you
out.
Fuck around with them people, they will get your body.
But if we put a stamp on our motherfucking joint, what we call it, BLM. That's our new branch now. That's what first it was NAACP, right? That's what we stood for first, right?
It still should be that.
Yeah, it's still that, but now Black Lives Matter. They came ringing out. So now that's who our forefront is. Now that's who speak for us.
Okay.
But are they really speaking for us? Like, we still, to this day, cops are still shooting niggas with no remorse. Mind you, the last broad and the motherfucker that shot and killed, he ain't even shoot and kill George Floyd. He put his knee on his neck, disrespectful.
Oh yeah, and you know
he about to do
fuck
his
him.
Time.
Hopefully he gets sentenced accordingly.
Yeah, right.
Any little 10-15 piece, that ain't cutting it.
Yeah, he definitely was convicted of his bullshit.
You took a man life that can
and
never
he should
come
be
back.
held to a higher standard too.
Exactly, because he's
the cop.
officer of the law.
Just like the broad that we was talking about last week, that shot the army kid. That she should be held to a higher standard.
Yeah, that's
how the hell can you not tell the difference between a yellow taser and a black Glock? You pulled it out and you popped. Shit.
You know what else too?
Yo,
what I don't get?
I don't get that shit.
They supposed to be trained to handle like high stress situations. They should be able to, react wisely under duress.
And she was. She wasn't no rookie. She had 20 plus years.
That's what I'm saying. They should be able to adapt and overcome in a situation. They try to make these excuses when it's, adrenaline rushing, man, fuck all that. Nobody trying to hear that. Bottom line thing, if some shit happened with a parent and their kid, they're going to act accordingly, right?
Right.
So it should be the same, you know what I'm saying? The same, they should be held to that same standard. If it's a police officer trying to handle a situation.
So the whole thing is the man was outnumbered and he still got down.
So now, okay. So you saying how can we win this fight?
Yeah, how can we win this fight? Is it a fight? Is it a fight that we can win? You know what I'm saying?
Can we win? Because we've been losing for a long time.
Is it a fight worth winning and shit?
I don't know, y'all. Can we win? Y'all tell us, can we win?
Or is it a fight worth winning? I mean, not worth fighting.
Is it a fight worth fighting?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, like, we out here fighting for this shit, but to no avail.
So what exactly are we fighting for? Are we fighting?
See, my thing.
Be specific. I say
we fight for reform, man. I want at least motherfucking 50%, if not better. And I want all these motherfuckers that's in charge now. Anybody that's 50 to 60 years older, white, that's been in the motherfucking force.
Yeah.
I want them out. I want them gone. Period. I don't want y'all in the White House working nowhere. I don't want y'all in government working nowhere. I want y'all gone. I don't care if they gotta retire y'all. They got enough money to get y'all the fuck out the way. Get y'all the fuck out of office and let some new people come in here. And we need at least 50% of the motherfuckers representing
minorities, people of color.
Minorities representing black people. But the Black Lives Matter movement. That's what we need, because these are the people that's out there that we need, that need it. These are the people that's getting destroyed. We are getting destroyed out here.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So unless they start acting like they want to let us in, and how you say, give us what we asking for.
Yeah.
Like, get these people out of office and get some new people in here that's fair. Know what I mean? They ain't even got to be in there just to go 100% for us. They just have to be fair. Know what I mean? And doing the right damn thing. But if they not doing the right damn thing, guess what? They getting the fuck out of here.
Nah, see, just wait him. C said, hell no, we can't win. It's legit the same shit over and over. I don't be surprised hearing a cop kill one of us.
I mean, but that's
sad.
But yeah, that's sad. We gotta get over that. That's part of that.
You're right though. See,
that's a lot of people's problem.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it a stack, C, because G shit. I mean, from man to man, I don't know if we can win, but I feel like we gotta fight the fight differently.
Right.
It's like a boxer. It's like a short opponent fighting a tall opponent.
Yo, put it like,
and he's just getting his ass jabbed down. Eventually, you gotta move. You gotta switch your strategy. We never really implemented the real strategy. Our people is not united, and that's a big thing. We gonna speak about unity, but I feel like if we actually put forth, because regardless of what, the George Floyd situation, it sparked something in a lot of people. People that's not woke, people that's oblivious to this whole thing, even street cats, street niggas. It sparked something in all of us. It made everybody feel a type of way. Like, man, fuck that. They can't just keep doing this.
Right.
Now, how long our unity lasts?
All the way to Buffalo, New York.
It went everywhere. It went all of 50
everywhere.
states. And it just hit different. It made us all, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I feel like we can at least fight a different fight.
Right.
I'm not saying we're going to get a knockout, see? But I feel like if we fight a different fight, we might
fight.
go the distance. We might knock these ones out.
You ain't gonna let nobody come on your block and just start doing what the fuck they want to do. You ain't gonna let nobody come in your house and start doing what the fuck they want to do. So why we letting these people dictate our life and just kill our brothers and sisters and do what the fuck they want to do without doing anything back? That shit right there is just I don't understand that. We sit on corners that we don't own and all this other shit, and we fight for that shit.
See,
then we don't fight. Like, listen,
that's the thing that troubles me the most. That's one of my biggest things. It's not even just the financial and the lack of unity. It's the fact of how we so quick to implement violence to your own brother for anything.
Right.
Any little thing, like you said, you banging out for blocks, it's not yours. You have no ownership. Most of y'all families don't own shit. You know what I'm saying? I was blessed to be a part of one that, owned a couple things. Shout out to my forefathers. And that's not no shade. It's just saying it's real circumstances. But honestly, like, most of y'all don't own shit. So it's like, if y'all don't own shit, you willing to kill your brother, somebody with the same skin color as you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of different reasons. I'm not judging.
A lot of different reasons.
I've been there personally, and y'all that know me know that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I ain't the nigga just talking a square cat.
Pretty much anybody that came up in the hood been in that position, man.
But you know what I'm saying? It's different when you really done lived it. So I've walked around with that mentality. But it's like, after a while, I just had to see, like, we so quick to, you know what I'm saying, to knock down one of your brothers. But as soon as the white man tries something, you got sense and logic. Right. You start thinking twice. You start thinking about jail.
Oh, I can't do this. I can't do that. I'm gonna go to jail for life. You're gonna go to jail whether you pick once you pick that gun up when you on the
whether
block,
you kill a black man or white man. So that means you a bitch.
You pick that work anyway.
That means theoretically you don't have the lion heart you claim to have.
Right.
I'm speaking to the brothers. You know what I'm saying, that commit these acts of violence. Like
right.
I said,
It's us versus them.
Yeah. So we gotta fight we gotta fight a different fight. We gotta stand, not stand, but we gotta stand together and think different. It's more so where I'm going with it. That's the point I'm making.
So man, another thing to me is like,
go ahead.
Motherfuckers can't fight. Not saying that the motherfuckers that they can't fight. Like you can fight. You might be able to you may be a knockout artist, but y'all can't. People can't take a loss. Is what I mean to say. Because it's like you should be able to fight somebody and be able to. Okay, we had a disagreement. Whether you was right or wrong, we fought. We got heated, and you should go ahead about your day.
But you know what's crazy too?
And just go ahead about your motherfucking day, man.
I feel like, you know what I mean, when somebody come from where you come from, you should have a little general level of respect, a base level. You know what I'm saying? That I'm going to handle this man with some type of respect. Like me, like I said, if you know me, you know me. I'm not on the podcast to talk no negative, no fake tough Tony shit. Y'all know. That know, and y'all you don't know, you don't need to know. It's not relevant. That's not what we're here for, but you know. But it's like, I've always carried myself as a man of respect. And I've always given respect. I don't just talk to people crazy, male or female. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way that I am in general. I give respect and I demand the shit back. Mm-hmm. So it's like, if I do go to violence, you was really stepping over that. You really was bringing war to me when I'm trying to bring peace to you. You know what I'm saying? You was bringing that level of disrespect to where I can't reach you.
Turn the other cheek. Somebody slap you in one cheek, you
I ain't
turn
gonna lie
the
to
other cheek.
Martin was getting fucked over bad, so I'd rather be a little Malcolm. I'd rather be Malcolm towards the oppressors. I'd rather be Malcolm towards, you know what I'm saying, towards somebody else.
Right.
So,
but towards my brothers, I can be
Martin. Like you were saying, a fist fight. I wonder that. Like, why can't we just fight? And, you know,
you used to be able to fight back in the day.
Take your loss. No, it's real. See, I feel like shit in my heart. You know, a nigga getting older, so I'm really starting to see the error in my ways. And I ain't saying if I got to defend myself or my family, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to stand on the front line and put my life on the line by any means necessary and do what I got to do. But that's not, you know what I'm saying, I try to avoid people, places, and things now that I'm older and wiser, and I try to implement and convey that same message to the youngins. I try to get that message out there and let them know, like, listen, it's a lot more to this shit. The shit y'all trying to go to war for.
They don't want to hear that shit.
But you know, that's what I feel. I feel like
hear that shit.
People that got platforms, like we got a light platform right here, but I feel like we got to branch out, you know what I'm saying, and fucking Voltron with somebody that's financially endowed or got another platform, because sometimes they respect it better though when they see somebody that came from where they came from. Mm-hmm. I ain't saying we can change everybody. If we change one motherfucker, man, if I can change one.
Like, if they know us, dog, they know we came from where they came from. Yeah. So y'all should be able to understand, like, it's ways out of this shit, and it's a lot sooner than y'all think. Y'all don't have to do the shit that we did, or that you see your parents did, or anybody else that can. You don't have to do that shit. They did that shit, so y'all don't have to do this. And I'm talking to the
like I told you, sell drugs. Nah, Hov did that. So hopefully you don't have to go through that.
Right, so you don't have to go through that, man. But y'all don't hear me though.
But
y'all don't hear me.
G shit, like, when they see somebody come and see a lot of things is financially, so you gotta tap into their minds and let them know, you know, get creative. Mm-hmm. It's so many talented, you know what I'm saying, young black men, like, it's a lot of shit you can do to make a lot of money. That's not all illegal. It's mad avenues. If you creative and you put forth that same effort, it take a lot of work to hustle.
Yes, it do.
It take a lot of work. You on call 24/7.
Mental work too, because you gotta think about it. You out here playing with the motherfucking robbers. You out here playing with the police. You out here playing with motherfucking fiends that they don't got their right sense. They trying to rob you. Listen, man, there's a lot of shit that comes with this, man, and y'all just don't get it, man. Once you go to jail, ain't no coming back, man. That time is gone. You
know what I had to realize though? Even going through my trials and tribulations current day, if I put 1/3, I'm gonna say that weekly. If I put 1/3 of the energy into my craft,
right,
even just with this podcast,
right,
putting 1/3 of my energy into that, I would come out so much better financially, mentally, spiritually, you know what I'm saying, all across the board, as opposed to the same energy I put into the block and to my trap jack and shit like that. It's not, it don't even out. Then you be grinding for so long and don't be having shit. Even when they run up a bag, so I'm not trying to hear that. A lot of us ran up a bag. What y'all got now? What do y'all have? I don't care if you make a stack a day, 2 bones a day, you got 100 piece put up. And you've been hustling 10, 15, 20 years.
That nigga I bet he got a closet full of Jordans.
Yeah, that's bullshit. And see, as black people, as minorities, we put too much emphasis on what's not important.
Right.
We gotta put more emphasis.
What we wear, what we look like.
Yeah, shit like that, bro. This
what
shit ain't about
the next motherfucker
This shit I like.
doing.
Yeah, I like this. Well, of course, this 716.
Yeah, this,
you know
this too. We fully represent.
Sidebar, and
it
wasn't planned. We ain't on no fucking double dose twins or no shit. Yeah, I mean, niggas just threw their fits on it. This happened, but
just happened.
It's this big 716ers.
But did.
So back to the point I was making. I'm like, we put too much emphasis on that shit, like as far as clothes and shit that make you cool. I'm the same man with a white t-shirt on. Mm-hmm. I don't even get dressed. I get dressed for the show to, represent our brand decently. I'm doing to represent G's Only in a respectable, decent dress fashion. But I will come over here next week with a white t-shirt. And you know what? Now that I said that, I gotta stand on it. Yeah. So now next week, I'm putting on a fucking white t-shirt.
Yeah, I'm gonna put on a white t-shirt, but it's gonna have something on it. Stamp tag, hashtag.
Yeah, I mean, but nah. So back to it. So we going back to this fight we talking about. Because it's us versus everybody, but shit, we fighting each other.
Yeah, we fighting each other. But
okay, you know what? I got a question. I had a friend ask me this.
All right. Oh, shoot.
Where do we start at? Hold on. What the G's say? Shout out Jay Graham with Shaking G's. He said blacks put a lot of love into non-beneficial things. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Big facts.
Shit that make you allegedly cool. And you know what's funny? I grew up in the trenches, same way we all did. I'm like, growing up, I idolized the dope man and shit like that, and the movies. But I'm like, as I got older and realized, how I was fucking myself over, so to speak, I started looking at people like my older brother as an example. You know what I'm saying? Homeowner, owns two homes, always own nice vehicles.
Right.
Could buy whatever he want when he want. You know what I'm saying? Graduated, got degrees, has a career, takes care of his family. I looked at all that shit like, yo, you slacking. I show love.
When it comes down to shit like that, you look at yourself and be like,
yeah, you look at yourself like, am I? I'm a man. I'm a real, I'm a real man, real nigga, whatever term you put up. But it's like, damn. As far as life progress, he's winning. Cause 7 out of 10, I'm gonna say 8 out of 10 hustlers I know, they not on that type of time he on.
Nah, definitely.
They just getting a bag and just living. They living for the moment.
I'm getting.
He's
to the
playing
money,
a long
I'm
time. Yeah.
Fun, I'm going like shit. He can do what he want anytime he want.
And that's why he's never going to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't got to worry about
nothing. Nothing. So.
Unless he just so happen to OD on alcohol or some dumb domestication shit. Just anything
that happens in life. Geez, we don't put that type of shit in the universe.
No, definitely ain't putting that in the universe. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, you give them hypothetical examples. I could dig it.
You know what I mean?
Sierra Smith. Hi, Sierra. Hi, Blue Eyes.
CC. Nah, we don't
CC.
I don't miss you. Nah.
Nah. You better get on your job. Absolutely. Listen, I'm a work in progress. I'm speaking from somebody that, had pros, had cons, and I'm working on my pros now.
Yeah, definitely working on the pros, man. 10 plus years strong for me, man. This shit ain't about nothing.
You know, Sierra, we got to work together. Spontaneous said, big shout out to him. He's always been a big male role model in my life, like a big brother. Absolutely.
Respect.
Absolutely. Respect. Shout out Big Bro, shout out Vet. We shout you out, you heard. Should be watching this, nigga. Yeah, that's not the point.
Maybe later.
Vet don't do social media.
Nah, he don't do social media.
See, he don't even put value on that.
That's respect, though.
Yeah, I mean,
a lot of people don't fuck with social media, and I ain't mad at them. Man.
No, I didn't fuck with it for years. I didn't have a social media. Let me see. That shit came out like 2004. I didn't get one to 2011. So that's 7 years. I was living a great life without the shit. Got it and turned to a junkie. Now it's
me same thing.
That's gonna be another topic for next week. Social media junkies. Social media influence.
Yeah.
So back to this in all seriousness. What you got on board next? We was talking about reform. You speak of reform. Oh, that was the question. See, I got cyber. We going to rinse. My friend asked me, where do we start? What am I gonna do? What can we do in Buffalo? Because that's what we Buffalo. We want to go worldwide with it.
Why wouldn't you? The whole plan is to get everybody to stand together. When we say everybody stand together, that means everybody worldwide. So I would say starting standing up for us. I don't even really give a fuck about equality. We just need to push us into the forefront. I don't give a fuck. We gotta put everybody in the back.
How can you stand up? How can Don Smokes start standing up in this community in Eastside Buffalo and Buffalo as a whole in the city? How can you stand up?
You can start right here in your fucking neighborhood.
He can't. Hold on.
What?
What you call Spontaneous? Spontaneous said he can't watch. He's being productive, probably at work. Unlike us junkies. Oh, don't do our dishes. Not on wax, Skeeter. Don't do our dishes like that. We ain't here fucking up the church's money.
Yeah, babe. We doing something productive over here. We at work.
Nah, you know what?
Skeeter,
Skeeter, hold up. I'm gonna say one thing to you.
At work, man.
Air Woods. That's all I'm gonna say. Quiet though. But fucking
No. Pretty much like start with like I would say like as far as like the education in the school system, pretty much how the neighborhoods is ran. Start with like what you call them people that had the neighborhood,
that's not the grassroots shit, is it?
No, not grassroots. I'm talking about the people that hold down the block or the block club.
The block club, the neighborhood block club.
Yeah, start with your block club. Build your block club. That means you build your block club up. So that means you got to represent the people that's already behind you, that you already family, and they know about you and they know you about your shit. So now you go from the block club to the motherfucking neighborhood, which would be like the district. You go from the district, you just start building your way up to the motherfucking joint. But at the same time, when you're building yourself up, you let it know what you're working for and what your cause is, and you stand on that from the jump.
Okay.
Our cause is we want reform. We want these people that's
neighborhood watch.
Yeah, neighborhood watch. We want the people that was in office up out of office, so some new people can come in and help run this thing the correct way, because they running on old terms. The world that we live in right now was built on fucking slavery.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And the slavery that comes with us black people being at the bottom, us being the slaves. And right now they're saying that we're equal and we're not slaves no more. So in order for us not to be slaves no more, they need to redo the law. So we need to tell them like, yo, we tired of playing y'all.
The Constitution is dirt.
Right. We tired of playing y'all little fuckboy games. Y'all keep motherfucking.
Good. I want to see what the G's talking about. My man Nook. He said, preach and emphasize stocks and bonds, good credit scores, and not scamming. LOL. That's a fact. They be swiping. I ain't gonna lie. I thought about learning, but I had to.
Man, listen. At the end of the day, it's their system though. It's us versus them, man. Swipe away.
No, that is fucked up. Not even to be a hypocrite, but they, the good old boys club. Their system is nasty work. They shit is nasty work.
Man, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Hold on. So we said, preach and emphasize stocks and bonds, good credit scores. Absolutely. To the youth schools, teach a bunch of irrelevant BS like Christopher Columbus. That's a fact. Only Christopher we acknowledge is Wallace.
Wallace, you did.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe Reed. I'm talking about Kid and Play.
Okay.
But no, man, that's a fact, man. You gotta start from
my man Cedar said them white folks took over the block club where I'm from. So what's next?
Man, take that shit back, blood.
I'm gonna say hold on. See, we on gangster time, homie. You a Woods. You come from a good bloodline.
Yeah,
we gotta know what I mean.
Let me in. Take that shit back.
I'm equal. We pulling up.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta bug back, man. If it was a nigga that came over and moved on your motherfucking block, you'd probably burnt that house down. Going for that. So you know all types of crazy shit. Now, I mean, I witnessed a lot of shit growing up in my day, and if niggas was as strong as they was now as they was back then, man, shit should be a lot different. But it seemed like they killed off a lot of our strong leaders and our strong men.
Oh no, of course. Listen, as soon as you come up, they're gonna try and knock you down.
People with opinions and people with strength and numbers, man, they make sure they got rid of them motherfuckers, and that's the sad thing. So that's why I say we gotta start from the bottom.
The few of us that's left that stand for something, we gotta. No, but like you said, they took over the block club. You gotta take that shit back. See, you and Woody and Pops, I gotta pull up. Like, man, we here. We representatives. We own shit over here. We've been over here for years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't harming nobody. Ain't nothing we doing. Like, we here.
Like,
we deserve to be involved. We deserve to have a voice in a vote.
We need to be able to buy them lots next door to our houses, or next door to our friend, or just them empty vacant lots and do something with them. Now you can't do nothing with can't do nothing with the people, the government, the Asians, the Arabs, everybody else, but the niggas always get first dibs on everything before we can even get a chance to get something. So like I said, it's us versus them. So if you gotta start terrorizing and running them out, I'm not promoting this shit, but I'm just telling you, if you gotta do, you gotta do
by any means necessary.
Malcolm motherfucking X, for real, you gotta do what you gotta do, or other you gonna lose.
I'm gonna take me a shot. Yeah. Take me a shot to shake off the nervousness.
Yeah, man. That's
oh shit! It's too late. We already started.
Yeah, that's black owned and everything, man. I support that.
It is black owned. So
I support that. This weed is black owned too. I own the shit right now, and I'm smoking it.
I'm saying by who? By your black ass?
Yeah, by my black. I own it, and I'm smoking it right now. And that's all that matters. But yeah, I had to take a small break for that. But yeah, man. We got to do something. We got to do better, man. We can start off by staying together, man. You don't have to support their t-shirt company. You don't have to support their hair salon. But you do have to support the cause.
So you know what? And two, also,
Nah, man.
I think with a lot of people that stop people, it's just with anything. It's not even just with this. A lot of people don't realize that first step. I could use exercise because that's something I'm kind of fluent in. Speaking that, I could use exercise as an example. Like, okay, it start by taking that first step. You can be 400 pounds, 500 pounds, whatever. It start by taking them first few steps. Just walking to the corner. If that's a task, walk to the corner and walk back. Do that 2-3 times a day. Then you start walking blocks.
Where it started at first before you start walking, though?
Taking a step. Oh, you say in your mind. Yeah.
You gotta have,
but no, I'm saying,
that mind.
They gotta have that mindset. Understand all it takes is one step. That's literally all it takes. If we could get that to our black brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? Understand that you don't have to dedicate every single moment of your life. We're not asking for every dollar you made to be donated to uplift the black people of your city and your state. We just saying in general, donate to the cause however you can. Any way possible. Any way possible, donate. You can donate time. You can donate attention. You can donate knowledge. You know, you can donate like your service for free, like volunteer shit. And now if you're in a better position, then yeah, you can donate money, or you can, you know, try to get on board with making executive decisions or join in as far as, you know, the politic aspect of it. As far as when they got these block clubs and shit like that. What the G said, what Jay Graham said, every great journey starts with one step. Big facts. Well spoken, G's, you heard?
Big facts.
I mean, a wordsmith and all that. Definitely, you know what I mean? But, so, figure, pardon me, y'all chewing and all. I'm chewing gum and candy at the same time. There's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? And I got a Q-tip too out. Nigga that chew a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Pay me no mind.
So, back to this fighting and reform and shit. Like, at the end of the day, for us being brothers, as we, how now you say how you motherfuckers get offended, be like, yo, you can't, white people can't say yo, bro. Like, we call each other brothers, cousins, my man, my friend, family, and all that shit. If that's what you call that person, like your best friend, your road dog, all that shit, if y'all fall out, why y'all can't just fall out and fall back?
Facts.
I mean, why y'all can't just fall out and knuckle up, know what I mean, go have a bottle, go have a smoke after that. Know what I mean, he took some money from you, he stole something from you, he didn't pay you back, he fucked your girl, he said something about your mother, he was talking stupid. It's all bullshit. Mostly all of it is bullshit. So why you can't just fall back and be like, yo, I'm going to give him a break, or I'm going to address him about this and don't, you know what I mean, and just go about it like that. Why you got to go straight to murder one beef?
We so prone to violence,
why you go straight? Yeah, we so prone to violence, and where do we get the guns from? Well, they say this shit all the time. We don't bring the guns here. They gave the guns to us. Okay, so if y'all know all this evidence to why they setting us up to kill ourselves, why the hell do we keep doing it?
Now another thing is, how do you get through? How do you get through to people from the concrete jungle that you know that been this way their whole life?
Keep doing shit like this.
It took like what? Like how we doing right now?
Yep.
Okay, well shout out to us then.
We got to keep reaching out to the people, no matter how many people it is, or how many views it is. One by one, we all shall come together, and this shit shall get better.
You know what? Whenever y'all see me do this, shout out. That's not me. That's jail shit. Free all the homies, whether you in the county, the Holding Center, state, feds, mountains, free everybody.
Oh, speaking of that, you heard about what Young Thug did?
But they just bonded out like 30 niggas or something?
Bonded out like 30 niggas.
That's gangster. Then shout out Young Thug and
definitely shout out
Young Thugger and Gunner. It was Gunner, right? I think Thug and Gunner, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so. I wasn't 100% sure.
Yeah, I was gangster.
I peeped. Matter of fact, peeped it. Shout out DJ Bandana Black. I peeped it on one.
Shout out Bandana Black.
I seen it on his channel. He was talking about it earlier. He had dropped it.
We're gonna have to have him pull up. We gotta get him on there as a guest.
Yeah, definitely, man.
I like his energy.
Yeah, he definitely got a great energy, man. Definitely got a great energy, man. Always been.
But yeah, like I was saying, as far as getting through to, you know what I'm saying, getting through the niggas, like people that been this way. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I bumped my head a lot in life, and I was stuck. Stuck in my way. I had tunnel vision. Just, you know, I had a temperament. I went through some shit young that just kind of made me vicious. And like, man, listen, nigga ain't gonna play with me. I'm gonna shake with you. I'm gonna do whatever with you. We gonna go, bro. I'm not no sucker. Like, I wasn't raised like that. But it's like just now, recently, as I got a little older and I bumped my head a little bit, had some trials and tribulations, I finally just had to look at, like, you know what? Just stay the fuck away from negativity. But that was my thing. That was my revelation. That was my epiphany.
Right.
But just in general, not everybody just gonna have an epiphany. So how can we try to get through? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Via incarceration and all that, I met a lady running a program. Miss Beverly Newkirk. Shout out Miss Bev. Excellent, wonderful woman.
Shout out Miss Bev.
Miss Bev be talking and she get on your ass. She be on your case. She be drilling you. She had you feeling yay tall. She had you feeling like this, like a piece of shit.
Oh man.
Cause she just get the drilling you like y'all in jail, y'all in here, y'all do 3 years, 5 years, this, that, and the third. How you gonna take care of your families? Who's stopping your babies from getting raped? Or what? You got some money in here that's gonna take care of your kids? What the fuck is you doing? How is you? So now you left the responsibility on the woman to run the household, but you want her to respect you like a man.
They I ain't gonna.
No, but the way she put it,
I ain't gonna say they all come with the same speech, but I definitely heard that drill a couple times.
But the way she put it,
it's real though. It's real as fuck. Like you come in here and you doing the dumb shit. But instead of you motherfucking paying attention, like yo, you got a family, you got kids or whatever it is you got out there that you hurting them more than you hurting yourself.
No, the way she put it was so raw and uncut. Geez, I had to start respecting it. I'm going there week after week. I ain't gonna lie. When I first signed up for program, it was just to get off the dorm and go see the bitches. You know how I go. You wanna go see them little bullshit, nah, I mean whatever bullshit jailbird bitches. But then I'm like, when she got through, I'm like, yo, she talking that talk. So I'm sitting back on my bunk and it really just got me. But so now that fuck all that don't even matter. That's past tense. The point is, it got through to me. How can we get through to the people? Because I feel like the youth is a lot of it. The OGs set the example, but it's digging in. Pause, no freaky. It's getting into the youth.
I remember a few years ago I was on Facebook. I was feeling the same type of way. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna start a page or a group or whatever it is, and I'm gonna call it Big Cousins.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You want to know why I call it Big Cousins? Because everybody got a big cousin. You may not got a big brother. You may not got a big sister, but everybody got a big cousin. Everybody look up to their big cousin because you got to look up to somebody if your dad ain't there, if you ain't looking to your dad.
Facts.
And your cousin 9 times out of 10, that's your first best.
That's your first, yeah.
Know what I mean? So you looking.
Shout out Big Bro Vet.
Yeah,
that was my first cousin.
Yeah,
first Big Bro.
Shout out Tars, aka Shaolin. That was my first big cousin.
Sir.
Shit, pretty old too, recent too. So, but at the end of the day, I got a few of them. But what I'm trying to say is, the big cousin system was set up for kids that didn't had nobody to look up to. It was kind of like the Big Brother system, like in a positive fact. Like you ain't got to. I mean, just look out for your little homies in the hood. Know what I mean? Be a big cousin. Don't be a negative big cousin. Be a positive big cousin. Talk to your little cousins and tell them motherfuckers like, yo, what y'all doing out here? Okay, you play football. Y'all need another football. I buy y'all football. Y'all need somewhere to play football at. Okay, I'm gonna take y'all over here. Call me. I get y'all right over here, and I sit there and let y'all play football. Or y'all want to play whatever the case may have been. The big cousin should be there to help put positive thoughts into the little cousins' heads and not be on no negative bullshit.
And you know what?
And that's what it was pretty much thought of.
Honestly, I can say that's one thing that I practice what I preach. I always try to do my part in a positive light, no matter what negative shit I did.
Right.
I never forget, rest in peace to the G's, you know what I mean? Chuck, I never forget we as shorties. Chuck used to be obnoxious back in the days and all that.
Yeah.
We shorties or whatever. I'm like, and he used to be real obnoxious, on his bullshit, and I'm like, he said to me, man, you probably gonna grow up, you know what I mean? He said, you probably gonna be like some preacher or some shit. My son gonna be telling you, shut the fuck up, I don't wanna hear that. Listen, so I'm mad at the nigga, rest in peace. I love you, G's. I'm hearing this shit, I'm like, yo, I should snuff this little nigga, but I'm like, yo, listen, I knew why not to snuff him, because I knew, you know what I mean? I knew 9 out of 10 son was grippy. Fuck it, 10 out of 10, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, it ain't worth going there.
It ain't gonna end in
it's not gonna end in my fight, it's not gonna end in a scuffle, it's gonna end in, RIP shit. So I said, okay, I'll let the comment slide and all that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, now that he said that, I'm looking like, damn, I take that as a compliment in a sense, because I always, even when I got off the porch full throttle on some straight gorilla shit, I still always try to advise motherfuckers for better. Now, they learn by seeing, but now I feel like I can show them better, via action instead of talking.
No, listen, that's exactly how it goes.
So that's why that big cousin shit, man, I'm on board. Yeah, Mike Woody, what's happening?
I can't say, I mean, I came up a little bit better because it took me a while to jump off the porch. And I say it took me a while to jump off the porch. My big cousins and my older OGs, they wouldn't let me on the porch. You did, and that was where you wanted to be at.
Yeah.
Where I came up, you wanted to get on the porch because that's where they was always at, gambling, smoking, dog. It was a party. Like yo, you couldn't go there.
I got a piece of that porch, young.
Man, yeah, I used to sneak. Sneak on that porch. I got a piece of that.
I was able to come around a couple of dice games.
My big cousins used to let me hang out. One of them, my big cousins.
You know how happy I was when I got inside the house.
Yo,
were they playing the game and smoking?
Nigga, that was
I felt like a king, and I only got there because of Vet. That was before Vet. Now I mean, Vet was dibbling dabbling. Vet got up in there with that little cousin.
Yo, do you remember the old school parties though?
I ain't get a picture of him.
Ain't getting to him though. Me either.
Yeah.
Nigga, me either. Me either. But we talking about we getting a little bit off subject and shit, man. I apologize.
Back to it.
Let me get back to it. So it's us versus them though. Nah, man.
But you saying the big cousin system? Because I'm saying
the big cousin system.
A lot of this is the youth. Because think we getting older.
Oh yeah, so
we gonna do what we can. We gotta find a way to get through the youth. And you said shit like this. Where we at with the podcast, or just these type of platforms?
Like I got little cousins and little brothers and shit that actually rap in our like in the entertainment field. Know what I mean?
And I see you support them. I will say that. I see you purchase their shit.
I'm buying.
You try to get my platform, so I do respect that about you. Salute.
I mean? I'm pushing them, trying to. Hey, listen, man. I'm here, man. I'm here. I'm gonna always be here. But
you're doing your part.
But I'm always gonna be here in a positive light.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not here to help you do nothing negative. Know what I mean? You coming to me with the negative shit, I'm gonna tell you a positive solution to that negative shit you got going on. You know what I mean? Other than that, it's just like I'm past that. I did that. I know how to do that. You don't need to go through that. I can show you there's another way. I was told when I was young it was another way, but I didn't want to listen. And I remember saying like they telling me like, yo, you 16 now, you 17 now, you gonna be 37 in no time. You gonna be 27 in no time. We like, nigga, you know how long it took for me to turn 17? That shit gonna be forever.
Nigga, I'm 35.
nigga, I'm 38 special, nigga. You know what I mean? So that shit came 37 came and passed. You dig?
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? That shit came and passed, man. So yeah, so at the end of the day, man.
Because I feel like the youth is so important. Like I feel like the youth is important because I think they carrying the torch as far as what we gonna pass off, and I feel like we as people gotta find a way, you know what I'm saying, to really tunnel vision and tune into them, to get into them and try and get in their mind frame. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like free little bro. I taught little bro a lot of, you know. I taught him a lot of survival skills.
Yeah, man.
But
that shit caught me by surprise.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I know we was talking about that shit, but it's that shit caught me by surprise. But
back to it. I taught little homie, you know, I taught him how to survive out here.
Yeah.
But I'm like, before he went in, even before that, but you know, he just became he about to be a father and shit. Congratulations, little bro.
Yeah, congratulations to that.
I started telling him like, yo, bro, you gotta change. G's was shaking. We got Rio in the building. What's happening? Rio, the guard, bro? Mike Woody, all that. Shaking G's.
I see.
Young boys like cook food.
Shaking, bro.
Yeah, that's why I prefer it. And you know what? Shout out G's Mike Woody. Who would have thought Mike Woody be a motherfucking teacher though?
Yo, say, huh?
Mike Woody been teaching for years. You got some years in it.
Yo,
and they love the God.
I got to link with you more, man. I see, bro.
Listen,
pretty much all the time.
One thing about Mike Woody,
I respect that because, like, at the end of the day, you gotta teach the kids better, man. Like, I respect anybody that's taking their time out. Like, I wanted to, yo, listen. In my head, I'm signing up at the schools, telling the motherfuckers like, I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna do the parent teacher shit. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna stay in the school because I respected those people that came.
Appreciate it, real.
I respected those parents that came there and that sat there and took the time out with their kids. You know what I mean? Because the school system.
Woody actually work for the schools.
That's what I'm saying. The school system is wicked. So I mean, if you're not there,
one thing,
you don't understand what's going on.
He a sharp nigga. He one of them 100 on the math exam type niggas.
Oh man.
Hold on. What Cedar say? I listen. This Inside Family. I never seen that shit coming. No cap. Salute Mike Woody. That's a fact. G. Listen. Cedar, real. You know I know. I'm like, Mikey, a fucking teacher. Mike Woody was goody.
Real, man.
Shout out to God. You know what I mean? He set an example for all of us.
Yo, but we got a lot of talented people coming from our neck of the woods though too.
Nah, that's
so
a fact.
It's like there's no reason why we should be any slouches. There's no reason why we're coming doing what we're doing. So it's expected. I kind of say.
Nah, it's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, he prefer to teach the younger kids. We gotta start them young.
Gotta start them young.
You know what I'm saying? From babies.
And salute to you, bro. I ain't know you was a teacher, man, but I definitely respect that.
Mike Woody got some years in.
I definitely respect
kids
that.
Kids love him. Go to that school and ask about Mr. Woods.
Man, they should.
Ask about Mr. Woods.
They should. I'm telling you, I was going right back to 53 where I came from. You did.
Oh, that's dope. That's what's up.
And respect the thing about that, man. And my son still go there, so he got a few more. I still got time to go there.
Oh, okay, that's dope. That's dope.
I still got time to do
it.
Shit,
damn.
I got a lot going on.
Can we go at the 56, Woody? Can we go at the Olmsted and see what's shaking?
Yeah, shit. I don't see why not.
No, it's a fact. You know what I'm saying? But
why not?
We gotta teach the youth.
We need better role models out here in the world, man.
No, and that's a fact. That's why now, you know what I'm saying?
That's another place that we start at, man. We need role models, man. Not because everybody's a role model out here. No matter how you look at it, man. Somebody's looking
even when you don't want to be. It's motherfuckers following you and watching you. You gotta set an example.
They looking up to you, man. And that's how we gonna solve this, man. But if you don't want to solve it the right way, you want to continue to push the negative energy out here in the world and give your little man that pistol and tell him to go kill another kid.
Now, see, you know what?
I mean?
I want to get into that. I want to,
go ahead.
I want to dive deep. No rainbow.
Where you going?
Where I'm going? See, I'm more or less looking like, how can we tell them, or what can we say to them? Like, what's really not gonna fall on deaf ears? What can we say to the youth that's coming up in the trenches? I see you got, written down in your index cards. A disagreement shouldn't end in death.
Nah, it shouldn't.
It shouldn't. Like a motherfucker think. Motherfucker getting ass knocked down left and right.
It shouldn't. It's a lot of disagreements going on out here, and they're ending in death, and a lot of them is they're like small disagreements.
That's what I'm saying. But then, okay, so I'm gonna give you a more bigger one, pause, so to speak.
All right, come on.
Money. Some run off on you for a stack, 500, something like that. You know what I mean? You coming up, you only working with a couple blacks. You got 3-4 blacks in your gang.
Why you give it to them?
But okay, so no, absolutely.
Why you give it to them?
That's the logical, common sense, smart, intelligent OG perspective.
But then you got the other perspective where motherfuckers just feel like, oh man, I gave this nigga something because I was trying to do something. Yeah, you depending on somebody else.
So
to make some money.
What can we do as OGs to try to keep them out of that position? Because we're gonna do is tell them stop hustling.
No,
I mean, because you gotta think realistic. No. I'm thinking realistically. I'm
far from like this. In that position, don't give out nothing you can't. It's gonna hurt you if you don't get it back.
And I think that's just one scenario of 1,000.
If you're not going, if you don't get this money back that you're lending this person or whatever you want to get, whatever you're giving this person, if you can't give it out and don't be hurt, because people die, shit happens every day, no matter what.
Facts.
People go to jail, all types of shit happens. So if you give somebody something and you don't get it, and you don't get it back, if it hurts you, if it's gonna hurt you, don't do it. If it's not gonna hurt you, go ahead, be generous.
I'm just saying,
say okay, yo, bro, I can do this for you. Know what I mean? If you can't do it, don't do it.
What can we do though? Like, cause it's so many scenarios. G's probably just got a comment. It's so many scenarios. You gotta think. Somebody invites you to the Frank stand. Somebody invites somebody to the Frank stand. Somebody pledge your money. These are shits niggas is dying for. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I'm preaching this to y'all, cause I'm real and I'm honest, I'm really a G. Somebody invite me to Frank stand. It's lit. However,
what type? That's just like going back in the day, like when we was younger, because you still in my same age, you still in my age bracket and shit. That's like your mama back in the day.
Yeah, I'm going to your shit.
That's automatic. Oh my god, it's going to a motherfucking fight. Yeah, but it's a fight. Okay.
I fought somebody in school because of that. 5th grade at the fucking author's tee. We in shirt and tie.
But that's where
so my friends instigated, said some talking. I swung off. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, shaking.
That nigga said something foul out of his mouth. I hit him in his mouth. That's where it should end at. You should accept getting hit. The motherfucker that said it.
I swung, he ducked, and I just started.
No, I'm just saying.
No, I'm fucking with you.
But you get what I'm saying, though. The motherfucker that said something fox there at their mouth should accept the treatment that they got coming from saying the shit out their motherfucking mouth and accept it. Going to the extreme after that,
but I'm saying, think about it. Right now,
come on, dog.
It's 2 young boys on the block. They got their hammers. If they got any heart and any, moral compass, they invite each other. Somebody invites somebody to Frank stand. You heard?
But how y'all get to that? Both of y'all gotta have a level of understanding, knowing that if I invite you to the Frank stand,
I need your help. I need your help.
Fighting words.
What are we gonna say to the youth?
These are fighting.
What are we gonna say to the youth?
This is what I'm gonna tell you to say to the youth. This is what I'm saying to the youth.
Okay,
you need
go
to
ahead.
Understand that the words that you say. Put it like this.
It's power in words.
Yes, it's definitely.
Choose your words wisely.
Right, but
love your brother, shit like that.
Because let me.
Once the Frank stand is lit, and the 2 boys got hammers.
Yo, bro, listen. No, fuck the Frank stand shit. Let me explain this shit to you.
Talk to me.
I had to tell somebody this shit the other day. You can't get mad if you slap a person and they hit you with a bat.
That's a fact.
You can't get mad. You can't get mad if you don't understand what I'm saying. You can't get mad at how a person reacts to what the fuck your disrespect caused them. Everybody reacts different. So you gotta accept it and respect it. If you feel like you're gonna say some disrespectful shit and just think you're gonna get away with it because who you are, yeah, sometimes you might. You just might. Sometimes you might. But other than that, my nigga, yo, you're not gonna get away with it.
But then we telling them it don't gotta end in violence. So we gotta pick a side, G.
I'm telling you, it don't have to end in violence, but you have to accept you have to accept accountability for what the fuck you did.
But how can we stand together?
You can't just keep going back and forth.
Smokes. Now we gotta verbally get it on Smokes because
let's go. Shoot.
Let's go.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
No, I pray you are for the sake of our people.
You can't do that
because
you gotta stop.
If you tell somebody, you know what I'm saying, don't kill your brother, it don't gotta end in violence, but they happen to have a disrespectful situation, we need to try to equip these young niggas to not be so fucking violent.
You have to think first.
But when you hear it, bro, I hear that. I heard a Frank saying, I see red. I'm blanking out.
Who the person that said the Frank stand should understand that saying the Frank stand is totally disrespectful. So you should hold pause on that saying that shit and think of something else to say. Because if you do that, you're sparking you sparking the whole chain reaction that might end in violence.
Absolutely.
And we are human, so you can't control that. So that's what I'm telling you. That's where it needs to start. It needs to start right there. From the person even saying that, why would you even instigate?
No, and that's real shit. Dumb shit like when I hear the young boys play like that, like even like, you know what I'm saying, beat around the youth.
They may like to play.
No,
they may like to play.
When I hear them boys play like that, I let them know, like from an older perspective, from an OG perspective. I let them know, like, yo, y'all boys wild, y'all kind of crazy. Me and my friends, we don't play and joke like that. We got a lot of jokes, but bitch ass nigga, suck my dick. Niggas don't play like that.
That call from what you call that shit.
That come from I just happen to be a little nerdy. I happen to be a little smart.
No, what you call it when the white people move into the neighborhood, the
gentrification.
Yeah, that come from the gentrification or the parents thinking they doing better by sending their kids to a white school.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
Because them
school's a motherfucker.
Because them the games that the white boys play.
Them school's a motherfucker.
And I know them.
My man sent his daughter to an excellent school.
I fuck with them in
all types of scholarships.
Some sorts, but we talking about us versus them. And this is the games that they like to play. And them the type of shit that niggas come home with and start playing it and thinking it's cool because they did it around the people they came up with. It's a whole cycle, man. It's a whole cycle of bullshit going on here. But
okay,
they don't understand.
We gonna move on. So what else we got here?
I mean, whatever you want to talk
about. No. We gotta talk about that. We gotta talk about that. What's on your notepad? We can't let that go. Yeah. Wouldn't be a show.
That I don't give a fuck mentality about killing niggas.
But shit is killing us, as you said.
Yeah, it is.
As you eloquently said, it's killing us, and it is. And I had that mentality for a long time.
I don't give a fuck.
And I'm still shaking it off by the grace of my higher power. I don't. I give more of a fuck. No, I give more of a fuck now.
Me too. Recently.
No.
I still listen. I mean,
no, but it's speaking honest perspective.
It's hard to shake, man. It's hard to shake. Like this, coming up to where I came up and said I'm 30.
But do you feel you can't shake it? Honestly,
listen
on air on wax.
I listen to R&B music. I listen to gospel music. All that shit on the regular.
And you say that to say?
I'm saying that to say it's something inside of me or the way I came up that just won't tolerate certain
disrespect.
Shit. Yeah, certain levels of disrespect or certain things that I feel. Because it's like certain shit motherfucker can probably disrespect me, talk about whatever the fuck they want under the sun. But if they say one thing or do another, that's what's going to
trigger you.
Yeah. Like I let a lot of shit slide. I let a lot of people get away with a lot of shit. But if you do one thing, or if you cross me in a certain type of way, like you disrespect me and just try to belittle me, that's another thing. Disrespect and belittle me, try to make me feel like I'm just nothing when I know I am what I am. So sometimes I'm like, yo, I spaz on shit like that. But I try to maintain a positive mental.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's the main thing I try to do at the end of the day of anything. That's why I tell you I listen to R&B, I listen to gospel because I try to maintain a positive mental.
I mean, Wild Candy. Listen, I know y'all know me for being a health nut and all that. I ain't gonna be on her crunching an apple. No freaky trying to manly consume a banana.
What's wrong with eating?
That shit bad for you. That sugar, that's poison. You know our black people, we already got fucked up diets as is. We don't need no more of this shit. So, should be eating this shit, but this is something quick that I can sneak in between sentences and all that. You know what I'm saying? To keep me going. Don't judge me. Or do judge me. I don't give a shit. I still love y'all.
Still love. Yo, listen. Before y'all start fading to black, man, before y'all do like y'all do, we know how it go. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. Press that notification bell.
What's the YouTube channel?
The YouTube channel is G's Only Podcast, man. G's
Y'all
Only
hear that?
Podcast.
That's all we ask.
On YouTube. Make sure just hit the like button. Go subscribe to the channel. I mean, drop a comment, man. Interact with us, man. We around, man. Hit that notification bell. Don't forget that. Please don't forget that.
We appreciate y'all. We need y'all.
We
and
definitely appreciate y'all.
What we asking doesn't require any of your finances.
No, man. We
it requires very little time. It's literally a millisecond. It's not even 30 seconds. It's literally you go in there, type in G's Only Podcast. When you see us pop up, boom, hit subscribe. Turn notifications on. That's it. That's all we ask. If you never watch another show, that's on you. You're missing out. I feel sorry for you.
Right.
But I appreciate that you at least took the time to do that.
Right. And matter of fact, you ain't even got to look at our ugly faces if you don't want to. You can go right to SoundCloud. You can go right to Anchor. You can go right to Amazon Music. You can go right to Spotify. You can go to anywhere you listen to podcasts at. Because this is a podcast. No, man, I don't know if you know or not, but this is a podcast, man. G's Only Podcast, man. You find us anywhere. Search it, man. We're on here. But, yeah, man, it's us versus them, man. Like I said, us versus them, man. Niggas
versus everybody.
For real.
Y'all, we gotta fight. We gotta fight different. We gotta change our strategy. If we ever, plan to get anywhere, to stop letting these motherfuckers just kill us. These crackers especially, and I say crackers freely because that's referring to the men of non-color that just take black lives.
They got body cams and they
with
still
no regard.
Niggas on camera.
So, is cracker every white person? Absolutely not. I got white people in my family. I love white people. But the motherfuckers that think they can just take a person's life based off my skin complexion and me being a black man, eat a dick. So it's us versus y'all.
Yeah, no, the cracker definition is the white definition of nigger. So
yeah, that part.
I mean, so y'all let motherfuckers say nigger all the time. So I just want y'all to understand, so y'all don't get too offended. Oh, he said cracker talking about white people. Yeah, I said nigger talking about black people.
I mean, I specified what crackers are. So any of my white friends and family that watch this, damn sure don't apply to y'all. Y'all love me, I love y'all. People that think they can just take a.
I mean, but if you act like one.
That too. You know what I'm saying? Spade is a motherfucking spade.
Goddamn right. It ain't no heart.
But nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? It's like we got to change how we think. That's kind of how we ended it. We got to change how we think. We got to come together. Yeah. Unification. Let's stick together for common goals. You got to think. He got a life. I got a life. Yep. But we came together for something positive. Yep. He could be doing a bunch of other shit. I could be doing a bunch of other shit right now. Could. But we came together to try to make, some positive shit that can elevate our life, our family, and we can convey a message to the masses. You know what I'm saying? That's in a positive light. It might inform somebody that's not, privy to this type of information. Hopefully that's the goal. That's the mission objective. That's why we here. To talk some shit with y'all, to kick it, drop some knowledge, to learn from y'all, because y'all going to like and comment and subscribe and, watch the lives and the podcast and talk to us.
Because we are alive. Y'all alive too, man.
And we're very teachable. And y'all might can coach us on something. Y'all might can inform us. Right. So we appreciate that. Steph, what up? How you? I see, tuned in. We damn near wrapping it up, Steph.
Yeah,
but we just chopping it up about, the mentality of a lot of our people, people of color, and, me being a black man, we identify with the black people. As far as people of color, the struggles we go through. Mm-hmm. And as far as how we got to come together and we got to fight a different fight, because we fighting the wrong fight. We fight against each other. We fight black versus black, kill each other over nothing, over money, over blocks that's not ours.
Name somebody that got killed
over a female.
Something.
Very rarely is anything relevant. It's usually not even always over disrespect.
What is it over? What is somebody?
It's not over disrespect. It's not over moral compass. It's not over shit like that. It's not over you disrespecting my family. It's over a female. It's over a block.
You want to know what? Yeah, Ray did get knocked off for touching that little boy. We ain't know he was a homo. I ain't hear none of that shit.
Right.
That would have been great. Not
more acceptable.
Yeah, that would have been more acceptable.
No life should be took him, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's not what you hear. You hearing, oh, he fucked his girl, or he didn't pay him back on time, like certain shit like that.
It's not worth the life.
It's really not worth it, man. Right?
And that's why these crackers think it's okay. You know what I'm saying? To just knock us off because they're looking like shit. Hey, they do it.
They doing it anyway.
So as fucked up as that is, and it's not the same, it gotta start with us. We gotta fucking stop it.
Who gonna stop it?
We gotta stop it. If we stop it with us, then we damn sure not gonna tolerate it from them. And we gotta come together. Like how we said, the Arabians come together, the Asians come together. They come together for positive things. Like I said, me and Smokes came together. We could be doing a lot of shit. We came together for something positive, to get a platform going, to entertain, to enlighten, to educate, to interact. So it's like we gotta come together for other things. Finances. Why not chipping your finances with your brother, or your wifey, or your sister, or your aunt, cousin, uncle, and do something positive that's gonna uplift people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's starting a business, providing a service, I'm with all that. I see all the entrepreneurs, in the 2020s and the 2021s, I salute y'all for even attempting.
For real.
Because what do you say?
I mean,
all great journeys start with one step. So I respect them for even trying.
The pandemic, man, made a lot of
hustlers. No, I salute.
It showed who the real hustlers is.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because people out here like, yo, the one dude that be on the corner, be laying in front of the store and shit, be always asking for dollars and shit. Yo, you was out here, you got ID. The first time dude told me, like, yo, I ain't got no ID. My dad kicked me out the house. I ain't got nowhere to stay. I said, okay, here you go. I'm like, damn. Couple more times, nigga still out here. He still asking me. I'm watching him. He don't even run down on me. I'm just watching him asking one of the other motherfuckers. I'm like, yo, this nigga out here. So I asked him, yo, blood, you out here? You what's up, man? You out here? No.
So fuck is you doing?
Yeah. So once he told me that, next time he asked me for some money, he must have called me in a different car or something. So he tried to run down. You know how they do.
Yeah.
They try to run down like, yo.
He want to give you a spill when to shoot a shot.
Yeah, nigga, you already shot your shot 3-4 times already, nigga. Use a dub now. Use a dub. I ain't supporting your habit, B, man. This pandemic money out here, man. It breed hustlers. You are not a hustler. You are a consumer. And you want to know what? Keep on consuming. We need people like
hustling
you.
is far from selling drugs or anything illegal.
We need people
hustling
like
is
you, man.
Thinking, providing a service, and exchanging that service or the idea for a couple dollars.
Yeah, they don't know what hustlers is, man. I'm sorry.
Hustler can sell anything. That's a salesman. A hustler can sell anything. And if you can sell drugs, you should be able to sell anything. Right. That's the mentality that our men gotta have. That we ain't gotta sell drugs. We do that. We playing right into their game. They just gonna lock us up for this shit. Now you
can sell a service to be a hustler. You did. You ain't gotta always get out and sell a product. You can sell a service. Absolutely. I mean, sell your blood, sweat, and tears. Get out there, go cut some grass, nigga. Go teach somebody how to lose 1,000 pounds. You dig?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's all you gotta do. It's all a hustle, man. It's all a hustle.
Sell some dick if you endowed. Now I'm just playing. Don't do that.
Damn, I was just about
to say, I mean,
Diddy, you gonna
some of the females
drinking, but damn,
drinking Ciroc and they paying me for it.
Diddy,
no, but I mean, think females are prospering from the OnlyFans page. I'm just gonna throw it out there. So they're selling a service of fantasy. So
they're selling the fantasy.
So hey, fellas, get your OnlyFans page if you lit.
Yeah, you got an OnlyFans page? Maybe plug them to your OnlyFans page.
Listen, not yet. Soon come. It might be called the G's Only, you know what I mean? OnlyFans. Listen, Smokes will not be involved, or he might just be the cameraman. No, he might just do the editing for me. I'll do the video, he'll edit after. Yeah. But that's, all jokes aside, though, we got to do better. We got to fight this fight differently. It's us versus them. Yeah. But it's us versus us. And we can't fight us and fight them. The fuck? You getting jumped, you losing.
Yeah, taking away the numbers gradually. Numbers are decreasing. How you gonna fight somebody that's always populating and they're continuing to make kids and we're continuing to kill our kids? They're dying old, we're dying young.
So this nice young lady, Sierra Smith, is talking about Wizzo's fitness. Teach someone to lose a few pounds. Let's get it. I don't know if we're gonna comment on that. I take that as a backwards compliment, a condescending compliment.
A condescending compliment.
Fudge you, Tony. That's all I'm gonna say to Sierra. Fudge you, Tony. She know the vibes. Love you though. But yeah, we pretty much done said all we need to say.
Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure they get the picture by now, man.
Say it again.
It's us versus
Like,
them, man.
comment, subscribe. G's Only Podcast on YouTube. Go in there, like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, subscribe and turn your notifications on.
Matter of fact, like and subscribe on all platforms. I be forgetting, like, y'all just hit the follow button. When you click to that Amazon joint and you see somebody you like, oh, I like this music, and oh, this is Tupac. I'm gonna like Tupac. I'm gonna like.
Listen,
like G's Only Podcast.
Y'all subscribe to Zuckerberg. Shout out Zuck because he letting us do this.
Yeah,
this live thing.
Giving us this platform.
So we can't bomb on Zuckerberg right now.
Not too much.
Zuck letting us rock out.
Matter of fact, I got another can.
But nah, G shit, like, that's all we asking for is a button push. A button push, you know what I'm saying? You can get educated, entertained, enlightened, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Talk to us. Y'all can critique us. Y'all can let us know what we need to work on, how to, formulate a better show.
Salute to the motherfucking G's that stayed in this long, man.
Definitely appreciate y'all.
I salute y'all, man. I got a short attention span. I would have probably hung up on me a long time ago, especially if you're looking at your phone.
But you know what?
That's a lot of work.
Oh, man. Also, Y'all can go to our group, our Facebook group. You know, the G's Only Podcast.
You know, it's live. It will
fan
be
page.
It will be on the page. Y'all can always.
Y'all can go in there and watch the replay. Y'all can go in there, interact, talk some shit to us.
You know it.
We will respond always.
You know what. You know what. You know. I'm always in the comments.
You know, this generation keep their phone glued to their hands, so
I'm always in the comments.
You know,
man.
let me see.
Talk this, I talk back.
She said, "No, I'm saying get on it. I got a couple people I can send to you, including myself." Okay, you know what? Okay. Then I appreciate the uplifting, my queen, the motivation. And on that note, Wizzo's Fitness coming soon. Nah, it's not gonna be Wizzo's, but you know, y'all know what I do. It's coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Got anything else you want to say to people, Smokes?
Man, it was great, man.
I appreciate everybody that stopped in for a second.
Man.
Listen for 30 seconds.
Salute to the G's. Man, I call y'all G's because that's what y'all are, man. Respect.
Male and female alike.
Respect always, man. So, if you ain't got nothing else to say, blood?
Nope, it's a wrap, G's.
It's a motherfucking wrap, man.
One.
G's only. We out.